Hi guys, today I have for you $35 small hatchet, which potentially can be the best bushcraft hatchet on a budget. Let's figure out, is it worth your money? There are a lot of hatchets you can buy on the market, but most of them starting from $80, maybe for $100 you can buy the great axe. But this one I got from Amazon for $35, and I need to say that the quality of this thing is amazing. For the money you have the axe, the leather sheath, the weird paracord. I believe if this paracord will be replaced with a leather one, the overall impression about this axe will be doubled. And also you got two metal wedges. Nothing special to say about the sheath. It's made from leather, good quality, have one button and easy to take off. This hatchet is made by a company named Freelander, and for me personally it's looking absolutely stunning. This is my favorite shape of the axe head with this perfect beard like a Viking style. Let's talk about quality a little bit, because when you're buying the hatchet from the known company, you're expecting the great quality. And the price of this hatchet is usually more than $100. When you're buying some cheaper axe, let's say lower than $50, maybe you don't expect great quality. But I will say this is not about this hatchet. Let's dive a little bit deeper. First of all, I want to say about the connection between the head and handle of the axe. This hatchet uses standard technology with the one wooden and one round metal wedge. From the both upper and the bottom sides, there is no any gaps. It's absolutely perfect fit with the handle and head. The handle itself has a great thickness, it's comfortable in hand, and also I like the geometry of this handle, because when you're chopping with this axe you don't feel any vibrations from the handle to your hand. I believe you know that the fibers of the handle should be parallel to the cutting edge. And in this axe it's not 100% parallel, but it's not bad. For example, in comparison with this Husqvarna Forest axe, you will see that fibers on the handle is absolutely parallel to the cutting edge. In case of this axe, it's not parallel. I will say it's near 30 degrees from the cutting edge. But as you know guys, everything can be perfect, and this axe have one very interesting problem. Is absolutely dull. Absolutely dull. Head is very beautiful, and on the edge it's polished, so you may think that this is sharp, but it's absolutely dull. Look, I believe I will not cut because it's dull. I love the geometry of this head, and potentially this axe can be a great choice not only for chopping wood, but as a bushcraft axe. Let's see what this hatchet can do with this dull head as it is from the box. Let's start from dry and softwood, so I don't think it will be a big problem for this hatchet. From the box, this axe can split small branches, but with big logs you will have a problem, because dull edge is bouncing off the wood, not penetrating as it should be, and it's not doing a good job. Maybe as it is a great axe for your children. They will definitely not cut their hands and fingers with this dull edge. At the same time they can split a small log, maybe some small branches. But if you're talking potentially best bushcraft axes, this is not the variant, and we will fix it. Here I have my old whetstone and a few different whetstones with a different grind. So let's fix this dull edge and turn this axe to the perfect cutting tool. I will start from adding some water to the whetstone. so I shaped the cutting edge, and on this point I will turn the whetstone to the fine edge. Most of axes have their cutting edge with the shape of lens, so I will try to do it with adjusting a little bit the angle of the head to the whetstone. Let's see what I got from the two main stages of sharpening. For the final, let's see how it will perform with this pretty big log of beech wood. So, quick summary. For 35 bucks, Freelander made pretty solid axe. If you're not afraid of sharpening the tool by yourself, I believe this is the great tool on a budget. I will take this axe with me on my next adventures, and I will keep you in touch what's happening to this axe during the time. If something broke, if something go wrong, I will tell you about. Thanks for watching. If you're still here, see you in the woods.